Hey everybody, IslandUncharted here. Super pumped. My friend Katie and I are going to be spending the weekend in Toquaht, doing some adventurous stuff. We are going to visit the Witch's Cabin, which is an old abandoned cabin on a remote lake. We also will be exploring an abandoned gold mine, as well as visiting Lucky Falls. So stay tuned and join us on the adventure. So here we are. I think we've located the old mine after some fucking around. We're currently in a swamp. All right, so after some extensive bushwhacking, I think we found the trail. You can see the old workings.
Witch's butter. So clever us didn't bring the flashlight down here. We might have to go back to the car, eat some lunch, and come back.
Ah! They're everywhere! Fuck me!
Shine the light at yourself?
There's like fucking 100 cave crickets there.
Yeah, they're just crickets.
Oh, well, out there is a cave.
So I have this friend of mine, likes to do adventures, a little bit off the grid. You know, not what every average day Joe YouTuber does type adventures, I guess. And I'm tagging along for an adventure. These are the types of places you end up crawling through that. That's the way we came. If you ever get a chance to do a hike with John, you really should. Totally worth every second.
So what we actually just found was a different mine. We trekked up the hill here through the bush. Trail is super overgrown. We actually found what we were looking for. Let's go check it out.
Fucker.
Now that is a fucking cave cricket.
With calcium. I can't see because John has the only light. So this becomes more interesting for me. Unless you want a handful of cave cricket, John. Yeah, as long as there's no cave, like the little eels. Do you see any of them?
What?
The little cave eels?
Eels?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Ugh.
They're only about 4 inches, 5 inches long. Why do you think I pull my pants over my boots when I come in here? See, there's one right there.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you put it all in smoke.
It's the eel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking great.
They'll nip at your laces.
Fucking serious?
I'm joking. I pumped you. You were so worried about it. Okay. Holy calcium. That's fucking gorgeous. That's something you will probably never see in your life.
Oh, that's okay. So here we are at the end of the mine. All right, complete darkness in 3, 2, 1. So here we are at the very end of the cave. We shut off our flashlight in complete darkness.
The only light we have is a tiny bit from the GoPro.
All right, we're still alive. That was crazy. What an adventure. The bugs are so bad. We just made it out from the cave. It's quite an interesting experience to say the least. We're just doing a little repack here. We're gonna hit the road and try to find Lucky Falls.
As we rounded the corner, we slipped and we spun. Katie's car was not making it up the hill. Her all-wheel drive's not working, so we had to come up with another plan.
He's driving backwards up the mountain because my Tucson has broke couplings or something, and it's all-wheel drive. It's fucked. It could not drive up this forward, but look at us backwards. Look at it backwards.
Half bottle, in less than a half hour. I swear I didn't.
Holy fuck! Well, that was an adventure.
My power on the balcony, and it's getting cold. Can someone, anyone?
So here we are. We drove about as far as the road would let us. Huge deactivation, so we think we're on the right track. We're just gonna try to hike in here and see if we can get to the falls.
About halfway in, I noticed it was just an outlet. Anyone so alone? What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right. Anyone, let me.
Look at bugs. Bugs everywhere. All right, so I think we're getting close. I'm starting to hear the roar, unmistakable waterfall.
Tired EP spinning on repeat. Feels like everyone is.
On the way down to the lake, we had some camera problems. We missed a few shots. When we arrived at the shore of the lake, we discovered a beautiful canoe nestled in the trees under a tarp.
Get some truth. Yes, I could do it all different, but what's the use? Anyone.
So here we are at this unknown lake. Don't know what the name of it is. Whoever's canoe this is, if you're watching, like Katie said, we appreciate it. Oh yeah, and this is also the first time kayak Katie's dog has ever been in a canoe. It's going quite well so far. Knock on fiberglass. So just around the corner here is where the waterfall is. It doesn't really look like it. We're gonna go try to get a closer look, but kind of flirting with danger here. I don't recommend doing this when you're in a canoe on the lake by a waterfall, but hey, we're here, so let's check it out. That is the waterfall.
Eating me up every time it gets dark. Anyone.
All right, so on the way back, we found another trail, which actually I think goes down to right where the waterfall is.
Tell me what's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right.
So we just crashed to this pretty bad trail. I don't even know if I call it a trail. It was a trail at one point. We're here to, I believe we're at Lucky Falls. Fuck, that tastes good. So we're just making our way back. Sun's just starting to crest over the top of the hill there. Super good day. We crossed 2 of 3 things off the list. We found the old mine. We made it to Lucky Falls. It's time for dinner. So here we are, we just set up camp. We were pretty tired after our hike, so we just pitched the tent on the side of the road next to a giant cedar pile for firewood. Got the fire going here. We're making some random chicken rice mixture. Chef Katie here.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
It'll be good.